This morning is going to take us on a journey, presenting the issues, sharing some of the listening experiences of young people, those who have been victims of youth violence, and to move us in a direction hopefully where we can have a better understanding as to how the Commission has come to the point that we have. We will have our mindsets challenged as we hear the lives of our young people see things, our offenders and ex-offenders and members of the community want that change. The report tells us what they have said and how we need to respond to some of the challenges that they have articulated. We will respond to those, but in a way that I believe offers a joined up multi-agency approach from a community-led perspective. This morning is part of a day of activities where the realisation of one of those recommendations, particularly in the afternoon with a careers fair with businesses, is a step in the right direction. As we look around the room, we have people who are not just interested but committed to ensuring that the city in which they live, work and socialise in should be a safe place. A place where we can not only gain the benefits that the city offers but each other, and that is indeed a most positive outlook. You can see 3 letters YLM. It stands for Your Life Matters.
Firstly, can I say to all of you a very, very warm welcome from all the different organisations we have here today. We've got companies, local authorities, people from the voluntary sector, the police, a wide range of people who have been doing excellent work in producing the document and taking us forward with the work that we've been doing. But also I know as well there are people who are going to help us deliver this programme, because it's not going to be done by just 1 or 2 people. It's going to be done by a huge collective effort of very, very many people, but very, very many people in our community that do so much good work.
Birmingham and the West Midlands is a vibrant and ambitious area. Birmingham is known as the city of 1,000 trades, and the region, in my view, is the capital of innovation in this country and hard work, not the capital of gun crime. There's much to do on this problem, but actually the report and the partnership should create, I think, starts a lot of work, an ambitious journey, but some real innovation that we're going to bring to the work.
You cannot expect to have the answers to knife and gun crime, as it were, in a community without the community. You cannot expect to change me without coming into my space and understanding my world. Birmingham, we can do it.
How many people in this room have got children? If you could please just raise your hand for me. So this report is to potentially save the lives of your children. As a mum and somebody that works incredibly hard to make young people think, it actually is the first time I've had this feeling, a feeling that we can make a difference.
On the 17th of March 2016, 630 days ago, my son was shot and killed. Now, one of the things as a parent that's lost, you're often greeted with, "Oh, good news about the convictions. At least you can have some closure." The reality is, 5 trials with solid convictions may bring a slight sense of justice, but will never bring closure. This violent, volatile, vicious circle must end. Why do we say rest in peace? Why can't we live in peace?
There's no point in saying stuff like your life matters, and there's no point in writing the reports, and there's no point in saying, oh, we care and we want all this and we want all that, when we're only willing to turn up when it suits us. We're only willing to turn up when we get paid for it. We're only willing to turn up because people will look at us and say, look, they're great people, they're nice people, they do all this amazing work. We turn up because it matters.
One of the key things that is became very, very loud and apparent during the course of this is the power of language and how we talk about young people. Words you say about young people seep into their conscience and it seeps into their actions.
The young people feel like they're not safe, and because they're not safe, they're carrying knives, and so victims are becoming perpetrators. We have a real opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, real opportunity to make a difference. There's no way in 2 years' time we should be saying Birmingham's the gun capital of England.
Who here has watched Narcos on Netflix? Put your hands up. Who here has watched El Chapo on Netflix? Who has watched anything with Marvel in the last 2 years? Who has watched The Punisher within the last few months, a few weeks? Who has been on an internet game that is about strategizing about how to kill the opposition? Like, what did we expect as a group of individuals? Did we expect something different to come out?
Ultimately, a life of gangs and violence is a wasted life. There are no good outcomes for those individuals, for the broader community. It always ends one way or another badly. If the Commission and the partners can make meaningful change on the recommendations it's made and can influence that national debate around these issues, then I think we can call that a job well done.
This is our city. We have invested much in this city. It is imperative that we continue to see the development of our city. It is not the crime capital of knife and gun. I know there's a problem, but I know there's far too many people like yourself working tirelessly to make this city a better place.
I just hope that all of us today, when we leave here, we resolve from each of the individual organisations to which we belong to actually make a positive role in our own way, a positive contribution in our own way to what we're trying to achieve, which is a better society for all of us.
Until all lives are sacred.
Remember my name.
Until conscience is stirred.
Remember my name.
Until silence is broken.
Remember my name.
Until justice is done.
Remember my name.
Until fears depart.
Remember my name.
Until peace returns.
Remember my name.
Until the streets are safe.
Remember my name.
Until hope is restored.
Remember my name.
Until love reigns once more.
Remember my name.
Until darkness becomes light.
Remember